last year I was worth 8 billion. I don't know the numbers now. Baruch Hashem, my stocks goes up, and I'm worth 9 billion, or I don't know the exact numbers, but people that are so stupid. People think, wow, you have another kid. You never have a kid. What's the reason to be here? To suffer 70 years and then to die and go back in the earth? What's the reason? The Goyim, they ask, wow, you have another kid, the 9th kid? Oy. They say, oh my gosh, what's my gosh? What's wrong? Why you are living? To suffer 70 years? What's the reason the person comes here? To suffer 70 years and then go back to save money, and then if the wife doesn't have strength, this is one thing, but the husband, how you have kids, how you gonna manage financial. What's the reason to be here? To save money? What are you gonna do with the money? What's there's I have a friend, he goes through now a very hard time. They make him surgeries, they cut off from this kishkes, no? Around Kalairas, I don't know if you know this. Mamash by Movus Lechayim. So he has kids here in Yeshiva, kids Bucharam. He told me, if without my kids I wouldn't be here, because the kids come and the kids help me and the kids give me a drive. I should have a drive to fight my I should struggle. A person without kids, a guy, pagert up, no, he dies, nobody looks at him, nobody cares for him. This is the healthiest things, is kids. Leider. Unfortunately, ich weiß, das ist der Wort, aber leider, unfortunately, there's a saying in Yiddish, wie soll Goy ist sich, also Yiddish sich. How the Goyim live, slowly it goes to the Yidden, Rachmun Litzlan. You could hear from Hasidic people, oh, 2 kids, 3 kids. What's wrong with you? What's the reason to live? To save money and buy a house and so 4 hours, no? 4 hours. Get to the point. And I'm gonna have a nice car and die. But if the person has not kids, the mechanach the kids, Teure wie the Shemaim, we learned today in the Daf HaYomi why by Dover this says there's someone from Egypt, the king from Egypt, he heard that Dovid is laying out, lie down, and Yoav the general die. So the Gemara asked today in the Daf, why by Dovid you say not nifter like you say by the general Yoav, general Yoav, kimes Yoav, name it by Dovid by Adat Shuma Melech Mitzrayim ki shuchav Dovid lie down, laying, go to sleep. So the Gemara says, if a person leaves over, if a person, when a person dies, a kind leaves behind a kid, that the kid do the same things what the father do, davening, learning, it's ki'ili loy mais. Because it's like when you are sleeping, yes? You can't have tefillin, you can't do the mitzvahs, but you die. No, I'm sleeping. It's the same thing when a person dies, but if he leaves leaves behind kids, that the kids are going to shul, the kids put film. It's like the person lie down, rested, sleep. Yoav didn't have kids. The Gemara asks, yes, Yoav has kids, but the kids didn't continue in this way that the father, Nemer Misa by Yoav, he dies. But a Yid, kinder, and the kids, Baruch Hashem, go to school, and the davening, learning. No, because this reason I'm here. What I have to do here, 70 years, suffering. I don't have better what to do. Wake up, go work, bring money, for what? For why? Why? For what reason? Hashem told me there's a mitzvah from Pirivariv. I should have kids and raise them for Torah, for Yerushalayim. No, because yesterday, the doctor says, wow, you have a 9. What's the big deal, 9? You can't say this barab, because there is a woman, they are not so strong. Nicht Frauen, wo sie nicht vernehmen mit dem Smartphone, suchen sie, sie darf einen Break, weil so mich keine Zeit. Not this is not a terrorist. A woman with a smartphone can raise a family. The husband with a smartphone, okay, we can't say Teritza, he needed for Parnusa. But a lady with a smartphone is only for no, nur wegzugehen von the kind, von the Leben. Run away from the kids, run away for the reason why she got married, what she has to do. You understand? A lady with a smartphone is sehr bitter. Very bitter. Very what? Bad news. This is a word. Bad news. So then I can't handle kids. Why? Because I don't have the time to be updated on my social media. I don't get the pictures on time. This is not a healthy. This is not a. But in Gelat, Avraichem should talk like Goyim. You can hear it everywhere. Wow, please, 2 kids, 3 kids. You don't have money, you have to know. It's dangerous now, the generation, the kids. You have to do what Hashem told you. There's a story in the Gemara that Cheskiyui HaMelech didn't get married. So Yeshayu Anuvi comes to Cheskiyui HaMelech and he says, please let your write a will, because you're going to die and you're don't going to live. So the Gemara asks, what? If I'm dying, of course I'm not living. You're going to die and you're not gonna live. So what's the two Lashonos? So the Gemara says you're going to die in this world. In Olam Haba you don't have. So he asked the Nuvi why. You know the story, yes? What the answer? Because you don't got married. So yes, it's not for plain. I'm a hefke mensch. I have Richa Kodesh, and I see that if I'm gonna bring a kid, this kid gonna go in Beis Hamikdash in Chmun Litzlan, like a tzaylim in the Heichel, no? What the end was? Menashe HaMelech was putting in Beis Hamikdash a pesel, statue. So Yeshayu Yanuvi says him, why you look at this is not your business. You have to follow what Hashem told you. Hashem you have to get married, you have to bring kids. What's gonna be my kids? This is not your business. You have to follow Hashem b'tmimus pshitas. A person has to get married. No, I'm not ready. You know this stuff. You're going to food, so I'm not ready, and it's a chrayas, and it's danger. You have to do what Hashem told you. Yesterday I come here, 2 days ago, I come here to pray Marav. So there comes up 2 Litvish guys, not Litvish, but Oh, someone from these two Bucherim was with the house in Camp Aguda. So he told me, oh, now I'm ready. I was sitting in the canteen by night, schmoozing with the Bucherim. So the boys from Camp Aguda comes. And I asked him, how old are you? 22. So I told him, you have to get married. He says, no, I'm not ready. And I talked to him, what, you're not ready? For a virus, you are ready. It's not worse. It's not worth to live for one time. Pagama Breeze, the answer, what he Chmul Islam. Wettig do for zich to brechen aan mensen, but of course, if a person, I don't want to do sin, no, but no, I'm not ready. What? You're not ready? You're doing a virus every day. What? You're an angel. What? So he told me, "Nah, I'm ready. Nobody need me." So Shabbat you wake up. So I had a boy. And the father hears my drusha that I'm talking from to get married young. So he called me, I'm not listening before the 18. So I'm okay, wait. But when you're going to be 18, wait me. The boy is still here. 23, 24. Yes. What's this attitude? Not before 18, not before 19. If someone gives you a shidduch, you have to take it. If it's good, if it's a healthy girl, versteht sich? Not a. If you have to be careful with. You have to make a b'shos. See if it's. You have to make 2 b'shos, 3 b'shos, because maybe they push it, push for you. And after them, you're going to be in trouble. But Kitzer, Chazkiyahu HaMelech told Yishai, okay, I'm taking the miser. Maybe you give me your daughter for a wife. Maybe my schis and your schis, we're going to have kids, tzaddikim. He told him it's too late. I'm coming from Hashem. Hashem says, you're going to die, write the will, it's finished. So then Chazkiyahu HaMelech told Yishai, okay, finish your Nevi'ah, because you have to listen to finish what you have to say, and then please go out from here. I don't take this kind, Mr. You are finished. I have Mekibel. I have a heritage from my father. That even there's a knife in your neck, you're not allowed to give up. You have to continue praying. He turned around to the wall and he start make his body. He says, Hashem, I want to be good. I do great things. And then Shai Anuvi comes back. I got a Nevi'ah from Hashem. You're going to live. You're not dying. You're going to get 22 Jahre mit Ziege geben. Ich denke schon nicht. 20 years or something more, a little bit from there. So what you see from this Gemara? You don't have to be a chocham. No, that is dangerous to have kids. You have to know. Hashem told you to get married, to have kids. You have to bring kids. If your wife don't have koyach, it's another story. You have to, what a gelad, chassidish in gelad. It's here, it's dvai, no. Money, what are you going to do with the money? You crazy? What? I'm looking on people that they work to bring money. What? You work? What's going to be with the money? You put away money for who? For whom? Now you're going to buy a house and then you're going to die. Bring kids. No, no, because yesterday the goitus, the nurse, whoa, the 9th. What's the 9th? Hashem, I have a healthy wife, and I'm gonna. This is not a minazach. It's not I have to believe that this is the way. This is look. Walk around in the hospitals. You're gonna see if there is a yid, an old yid. They are for 1 minute they are not alone. But the Hasidic Yidden, they have a lot of kids. If you have one kid, how much can one kid stand in? I have my mishpucha, no, I have my family. I have my grandmother. She passed away 3 years ago. She was 93. She was a almuna for 25 years. She comes after the war. She has a family before the war. Everyone died. She was very strong woman. she told me, Sachmur, many times, a lot of times, that they talk, but they talk for Shadichem. I took a boy, also my mother's grandfather. He has also a family before the war. Everyone was there. He was coming alone. He was 70 years older from my Babi. And my Baba told me I took this because he was an ehrliche guy. They give me boys, this boy, I want to raise. She was so strong. She bring, after the war, another 10 kids here. My mother is the youngest. And she was 25 years almuna, because my grandfather passed away by the 80, and she was then younger. 1 minute, 25 years, 1 minute she wasn't alone, because she has 10 kids. All 10 kids have at least 10. My mother had 14. So every day, every hour, she was till the 93. She has surgeries. She has a tumor in the moyer. She fight it because every day was a simcha. Another man, they throw him out in an older home. In the older home, this is a skillet to die. Yes, because they make you, oh, it was a mistake. This medication. Now you have to take medication for the lungs. But this medication is not good for the liver. Now we're going to give you medication for the liver, but this medication makes water. And then we die. You have a whole family. Maybe it's a little bit hard, schwer hard. What are you going to have? Sleep? What's the reason from sleep? What was the reason for schlafen? Ask a person. Was macht er Fax? Ich dich fragen, die machst Hand, a business die von $10 million, die darf schlafen? When a Mensch ist freilich, every time I'm going home Shabbos with a few Engelad, we schmissen the whole way, and we have to sleep. So now we don't know how the yeshiva make it. The yeshiva didn't sleep. So I told them every time, a happy person can't sleep. So they said, no. Prove it. So I ask them every Shabbos, if you are, I'm giving you now, you need money gonna make you happy. If you give me money, it's not gonna make you a centimeter more happy. I'm telling you, no? I'm not Osgar, but I'm not a tzaddik, but I'm not stupid. So if you're gonna give you $1 million, you're gonna buy a house with a car, with a ship, with a boat, with a you have to sleep on. You have to sleep today. You can't sleep. You're gonna dance all Shabbos. So why the Bucharim sleep all day? Because they're not happy. You don't have a wife, and then you have a wife, but short. I wish to help him. If a person not happy and he knows, Baruch Hashem, give a look. Ask a Hasidic Yid. He knows who is father's father. Yeah. I have a Yichesbrief in der Heim. From a few, von a pure Saat, till the Melech. Geschrieben, pinklich, no? Ask a God. The Chamitzchok told me a good word. What's the most confusing day for the not white people? I don't know how to say it. Father's Day. What's the most confusing day? Father's Day. You know what? Now we're going to Kabul Torah. All in Israel, they say, we need also the Torah. Who your father? What? So the nurses told me, wow, another kid. Hashem should help me. I'm before half from what we can. I have a mima. Aunt. She has 19 kids. She has a whole state. She told my mother she never sit down by the Shabbos table, by the Seder, because she start giving the fish. When she hold by the 10th kid, the father is hungry. What? Father is hungry. So she's so happy. Because not everyone can do it. I'm not talking like this. Usually there is a lot of Avraichem because there is women that can't take it. But in Galad, wie sagt man, Männer. The man should say, well, kids, you have to know money. Money? What are you going to do with the money? Please. What are you going to do with the money? Wo ist das Team mit der Money? Was machst du so? Wo ist das Team mit Geld? Wo ist kein Mensch Team mit Geld? Kein nicht. No. Steht in der Gemurre, Butenig, vekikir bejudai. Der Rebbe sagt, Seifer Amid, he asked very good. People that can't live, they can't cover. So now, I have a kid. So the Rebbe says, in Seifer Amidus, this is what the Rebbe says. Umfang Seifer Amidus, the kicken, this is a Sache, was man darf da gesuchen für Menschen. Ein Udam Zurich Lidig al Parnusses Bunaf. You don't have to be worried how you're going to raise your kids. Kikisham Gedailem, when they are getting bigger, they are growing. Gedaile partners to swim. The Gemara says, Butenig vekikir bejudoi. So Marash says in Asher Banachel, like a Melitza. No, like it's not this pshat in the Gemara, no? Butenig vekikir bejudoi. You have a kid, the kid going to bring you parnusse. Da bist du helfen, man muss solche Sachen sie beten dem Eibischten. One thing you have to if you trefft a Mensch, you find a person, he start asking you how much kids I should have and how much hours I should work and so one thing you have to tell him and teach him, talk to Hashem, ask Hashem, shmooze with Hashem, everything gonna go your way.